back to MHStv. I'm Sean.
And I'm Lucas. This is your news for Friday, December 1st, 2023.
The Mishawaka Band Program will be performing their concerts on December 5th here at the high school. The orchestra and choir will be performing here as well on the 14th. Choir will be performing Vespers on the 10th. Come support the music department. You can also watch these concerts here on the Mishawaka Network YouTube page.
The Young Adult Services Winter Wonderland Believe Store is coming up in December on the 19th, 20th, and the 21st. It starts at 10 a.m. and goes to 6 p.m. There will be free hot chocolate and homemade treats. It's located at the Patel Center lobby.
Next September marks the 100-year anniversary of the Mishawaka High School building. Mr. Rendell, alongside with Parker Norris, are working on a long-form video project capturing the history of the building. They have created a teaser trailer for the project.
It is an architectural masterpiece.
I'm still amazed at the beauty of it every time I go by the high school.
Many communities have just precious few true iconic buildings, and Mishawaka High School is, I think, the most prominent in the city of Mishawaka.
Mishawaka High School is so central to the community. Yes, it's brick, there's concrete, there's structural steel, there's terracotta, but if you can love those things, Mishawaka people do.
Mishawaka Network will be live streaming some events in the upcoming days. On Tuesday, December 5th, the girls basketball team will play John Glenn at the Cave at 7 p.m., which was rescheduled from Election Day. The winter band concert will be live streamed the same day at night at 7 p.m. Be sure to check them out.
The MHS Theater Department has decided on the spring musical. Pippin the Musical will be performed here at MHS March 22nd through the 24th. Good luck to all those auditioning and come out to see their hard work.
This week we have a special teacher spotlight with math teacher Mr. Haas.
I've been teaching for 30 years, 26 here at Mishawaka, and 4 years I taught at Marion before I started at Mishawaka. I prefer chalkboards because a long time ago I had whiteboards and I got chewed out by the bookstore lady for using too many markers. I do recall a time I was chewing out my pre-cal class a long time ago, and I just threw out a class saying, if you don't want to, put in the work that it takes to succeed in pre-cal, well, go take ceramics. And of course, that got back to Mr. Buckman, who approached me in the copy room and said, oh, so ceramics is not a tough course. He was joking, of course, but kind of scared me at the time. How I became interested in math, it was just one of those topics that really gave me trouble throughout my grade school, and even at the start of my high school. I was very fearful of it, and I just got sick of not understanding it and struggling with it. So I decided to really study it hard, and I became kind of good at it. And actually, I think I'm better at explaining it than I really am at the mathematics, because there are some serious heavyweights in college that really know their math, and I wasn't up at that level. But like I said, I think my knack is for explaining the math.
And now for this week's sports.
The girls' basketball team is over halfway through the road trip, going 2-1 so far. The first game against Elkhart Christian, they came away with a nice 44-25 win for the Cavemen. And the second and most recent game being against Oregon Davis. The Cavemen unfortunately lost in a close one, 50-47. The last game was Tuesday when they defeated LaVille 41-37. The boys' team kicked off their season last Wednesday at Tippecanoe Valley. The Cavemen were wreaking havoc on the defensive end all game. On the offensive end, the Cavemen were paced by 3 guys in double figures, with Brady Fisher pouring in 20, Rasan Johnson's 13, and Cooper Bridget chipping in with 10. The next game is December 5th at Marion. The Mishawaka swim team had their first meet on Monday, November 27th against Wawasee. The girls' team swam well, losing to Wawasee 118-66, thanks to some great swims and dives. The boys' team, with only one eligible swimmer on the night, lost to Wawasee. If you are a boy looking for a sport to join, check out the swim team. Tomorrow they will be going to Goshen to compete in the Goshen Relays. Good luck, Kate. The Mishawaka wrestling team took on Warsaw on Tuesday in their first match of the season. Warsaw wrestled tough, but Mishawaka came away with a 50-27 victory. Seniors Czar Walker, Bo Brabender, and Will Kennedy helped the team get off to a good start in the victory. The wrestling team travels to Plymouth on Saturday for the Plymouth Invitational. Next week, on December 5th, college-committed MHS athletes will sign their letter of intent to play in college. This will take place at 7:20 a.m. in the Cave. Congrats to all the student athletes planning on competing at the next level. Come out and support your fellow students. After the Zoo Boo event ended in late October, the Potawatomi Zoo started setting up for the annual Gift of Lights event going on up to December 23rd. While the zoo isn't open for regular hours, during this event, there are still some live animals you can view while looking at lights, including the brand new indoor giraffe exhibit. For the first time, attendees can also visit a pair of reindeer and stop by Santa's Wonderland to see Mr. and Mrs. Claus for free.
A new museum will be opening in South Bend in the spring next year, devoted to the history of dinosaurs. Mark Tarner, an amateur paleontologist and founder of the South Bend Chocolate Co., has been dreaming about this project since 2017, but the pandemic put a sharp halt on funds and construction. Construction has since continued, and the new building will feature replicas of dinosaurs, real fossils, hands-on activities, and a large theater.
And that's all your news for this week.
Have a great weekend, cavemen.